Alright, getting set up here. Dropped frames are looking good right now. We'll see how it looks when the game starts. That's always the big question mark. Alright. I was running super behind today, so I gotta set up my stuff here. Oh, welcome, welcome. Princess Tessera is here. Hello. How are you doing tonight? And CJ is also here. Thank you for coming. I turned my export quality down. I think that's what I did. Let me tell you what I did. I did this a couple excuse me, a couple weeks ago. I made the output from 6,000 video bitrate to 3,500 because that was the only way it just did not just crumble apart. So it's at 3,500 instead of 6,000. I don't know how much that affects the video quality, but like I said yesterday, it was generally fine up until we had some work done downstairs where our modem is. They messed up the modem. And ever since then, horrible internet. Oh, Coco Kringle's in the house! Welcome! Princess Tessera, I'm tired, but I'm happy I'm here tonight. Well, I'm happy you're here tonight, too. We're off to a good start. Coco Kringle was watching To All the Boys I've Loved Before, but I guess it can wait. Aw, thank you. Is that a movie? I've never heard of that one.
These could be useful.
So we left off right where we're finally able to snoop Ellie York's desk. I know she's got some stuff in here. Should I read this? Cheer up, can't be that bad. I've been to Colorado. Guess who just got her license? The answer is me. Mom and Dad were quite proud of the accomplishment. How's your super secret deal thing going? Also, can you please get a job where we don't always have to talk in secret code? I have to get going, and I have one more thing to say. Those jokers in Colorado don't know what they're missing. I'm sorry that state's giving you a case of square peg syndrome, but it's not you, it's them. Sounds like this is from Ellie's sister. Man, I wish I had a sister like that. Nobody sends me motivational letters. Oh, that must be the sister. No? I know you can turn down the 720p to 480p. Oh, hold on. Let me go to settings. Video. Oh. I can change the resolution. I don't know if that's the same thing. Stream, output. Yeah, I can see where I can change the resolution, but not if I'm currently running video. It won't let me do it. I'd have to stop. It's a new Netflix movie. Oh. Netflix original? Because they're really expanding those originals. Apparently the company is in a lot of debt trying to make their own originals. Everyone thinks Netflix must just be rolling in the dough, but they're really not. Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's Court. I've never seen a book that spread the title across the entire heading. Usually it's like the name of the book and then the author, or the name of the book and the chapter. That's weird. Is any of this relevant? Oh, well, this looks relevant. Hold on. Takes your time. So the resolution. Okay. Thank you, CJ. I will definitely, I forgot to send my tweet out. Oh god, it's one of those days. I appreciate you letting me know because it's definitely concerning that my frame rate has gotten so bad. So the next time I do this, I will definitely fix that. Deirdre heard back about the 911 call. Guess who waited 30 minutes before calling in the accident, according to time of death reports? Ellie, that's who. I wonder what she was doing. Probably covering her murderous tracks. I mean, who does that? Stylishly late doesn't apply to 911 calls, and before you ask, that's all I know about this. Alright, well, we're snooping her stuff. Thank you for the host, Princess Tessera. I don't have the fancy, I'm sure CJ knows how to do this. I don't have the fancy, like, songs and graphics that play when somebody hosts me. Game is a little loud. Okay, that's so funny. These are literally the same audio settings from yesterday when the game was too quiet. I left everything open exactly where it was. I didn't even close out the game. I got issues. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. We'll see. We'll meet halfway in the middle for you guys. Okay, 1982 57112. Each set equals 21. I don't know what this means yet. I'm sure we'll find out. Key! Oh! Hold on. Take a picture of this too. This is for the locked room at the top of the stairs where the Tesla coil is. Thank you for the host, Coco Kringle. Woo! We're getting lots of hosts. Does this make sense to you, Coco Kringle? Is this legit programming stuff? I once tried to learn it and it looks somewhat legit to me. Chicken sound effects. So is this the actual coding for their Easter eggs? She's coding in Nancy Drew game, I think. Oh man. This is so pretty. This is like dream house for me. Because it's got that front porch and the beautiful trees. Okay. Got anything else? She brings like a preschooler's lunchbox to work. It's so funny. No, okay. Well, let me click on the books over there. I think we got everything we need here. Well, at least we can get into the that room in the lab.
I have the clues I need. Time to figure out the correct sequence.
I'm probably gonna need the combination of my photo and my notebook. Puzzle this out. Where's my pencil? Hold on. It looks legit, but I can't tell for sure. The letters are so small. Oh yeah, and I bet because you're watching on the stream, it's like I have it full screen, so it's probably really hard for you to see. I have retrieved my pencil. So, I'll leave the photo up for you guys, so you can see too. I don't know if you'll be able to. Did I take a picture? No, I'm so dumb, you guys. I took a picture on my phone, not on Nancy's phone, so I can't show you. Alright, hold on. I'll go back. Ah, oh, so dumb. It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. Like if you haven't noticed, my hair is soaking wet because my schedule got completely thrown off today. I did not even have time to dry my hair before stream. That's how bad. Okay. Where? Oh,
I need to find a way to play this.
Hey, it's a good thing I came back. I didn't see that before. Oh, it's in this book. No, that's not it. Hold on. The hell did I see that? Is it the one over here? Hold on. Hold on. No, that's the letter from her sister. I'm for real. Where did I just saw it. Is it in my, oh my god, you guys, it's in my inventory. I'm so sorry. I had it the whole time. Hold on. Okay, we'll go back. Oh shit. Yeah, I just realized. But hey, I needed this memory card, so I guess it's a good thing I went back. I probably would have gotten really lost at some point in the game not having whatever that is. Alright, so I'll pull this up. I don't know if it's even legible to you all because it's really small. Okay, the yellow shape is pressed after the purple one. So I'm gonna, how many do we have? We have 5 shapes. How many colors? 1, red, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna make a chart. Oh guys, this would be such a good puzzle for my escape room. Serendipitous, indeed. The yellow shape is pressed after the purple one. The star is pressed sometime before the circle. So that means the star is not the last one. No. And the circle is not the first one. Yellow shape is pressed after the purple one, meaning the yellow shape is not the first one. Purple is not the last. Thank you. Don't feel bad. The blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one. So the blue can't be last or first because it's in between. Sometime after the red, meaning red is not last. Before the green one, green is not first. Okay, I'm narrowing it down. The yellow shape is not the star or the second one pressed. So yellow is not in the second column. I would assume the star is not in the second column, or, well, yellow shape is not the star. Okay, that doesn't fit in my little column way of doing this. The square is pressed sometime before the triangle. Sometime before the triangle. So we just press sometime before the circle. Okay. So square is not last. Oh, they're doing a chain here. Square is pressed sometime before triangle, which is pressed sometime before the circle. Okay. That one's a little confusing. The purple shape is pressed before the star, so the star is not purple. We also know the star is not yellow. By the way, do you guys happen to know, is this the same in junior and senior? I'm just curious. Purple shape is pressed before the star, which is pressed before the triangle. So also, purple does not equal triangle. Okay, purple shape is pressed before the star. So that means purple is not, oh, we already knew purple wasn't the last one. And purple shape is pressed before the star. So star is not the first column, which is pressed before the triangle. Triangle is not the first column. Yeah, I would imagine it's the same, just because I don't know how they would rewrite this to make it less difficult. The circle is neither red nor the last shape to press. Circle is not red. The diamond is pressed immediately after the blue shape. My mind is starting to slow down. I was just zooming through these first clues. The diamond is pressed immediately after the blue shape. So that means it cannot be first. And also, diamond does not equal blue, which is pressed sometime after the star. And that means star is not blue either. So the star is either red or green, as far as I can tell. The diamond is pressed immediately after the blue shape, which is pressed sometime after the star. So the star cannot be in the last column. Okay. The only one that can be in the last column is the diamond, according to my calculations. They do have different ones for junior and senior. Oh, I'm kind of impressed that they went all the way with that. So I know the last one to be pressed is the diamond. What else can I eliminate here? The first column cannot be yellow, blue, or green. So that means it's either red or purple. That's so interesting. They made them different. Sorry, I don't know if my cursor's in the way of you guys reading it. The last column cannot be purple, blue, or red, so it's either yellow or green. What else do we know about yellow? Yellow's pressed after purple. Yellow shape is not the star. Or the second one pressed. Square. I don't know enough about. And green is like hardly mentioned. The blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one, and sometime after the red one. So the green could be last. This is a tricky one. What other shapes? So it cannot... Okay, my first column says it cannot be a star. I think the first column has to be a square. It's either a red or a purple square. Process of elimination. What do we know about square? The square is pressed sometime before the triangle, which is pressed sometime before the circle. So the circle cannot be in front of the triangle. Purple shape is pressed before the star, which is pressed before the triangle. Ugh, man. The yellow shapes. I think the circle has to be in the middle. If I tried to explain why I think that, I would probably get really confused. But I have it that the circle cannot be in the second column because it has to come after triangle. And there's no room for that because triangle's not first, square is first. And it also can't go in the fourth column. So I think the middle one is circle. So then the question is triangle and star. The triangle comes before the circle, right? Square is pressed sometime before triangle, which is pressed sometime before the circle. So triangle. Okay, I've got the order of the shapes. I just need the colors. I have square first, triangle second, circle third, star fourth, diamond fifth. We'll see if that's right. Okay, the colors. Star's either red or green. The triangle is not purple. Not purple. Boy, I don't know if you guys are making faster progress than I am, or if anyone else is attempting, but green, red, yellow, purple. Okay. My note page is just complete nonsense. I always, when I was younger, I had one notebook that I would use for all of my Nancy Drew notes. And I always thought it would be so funny, like if I left it on a bus or something, or like somebody snooped in my room and found it, they would think I was insane. Okay. Yellow shape is pressed after the purple one. We don't know. I don't know specifically. I don't know definitively what any shapes are yet, like the colors. If I could just nail down one of them, it would help. The circle is not red. Not red. This is not purple. So, either the square or the star is red. Let me see if I can narrow this down. The square or the star is red. Anything about red? The blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one, sometime after the red one. So that means sometime after the red one. The red cannot be in the fourth place, right? Out of 5. It cannot be fourth place because the blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one. Yeah, I think the first one is red. I think the square is red. I have the stars being in the 4th position. That's how I have it. I'm hoping that's right. Coco is halfway there. It's just kind of entertaining. It's like we're doing an escape room together, guys. Like, we're all trying to solve this same puzzle. Yeah. First is red. That means the star. I think the star is green. Don't listen to me though. Like, if you guys have something different, then you guys might be the one that are right. So I'm just talking out loud. One, so there's not just dead air, and also because I think out loud. Which is why when I told people that I was gonna start streaming the Nancy Drew games, they laughed because they were like, "Oh, you'll be perfect for that. You don't shut up when you play them." Like, I can be in a room by myself playing a puzzle or any kind of video game that involves, I mean, pretty much any kind of video game, I talk to myself. So I was playing that typing game Epistory, and I just talked to myself the entire time. It's crazy. The yellow shape is not the star or the second one pressed. So this is not yellow. So that means I think the triangle's blue. The second one is blue triangle. That's what I have. And then, oh wait, no, that can't be right. No, the blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one. Uh-oh. This could be purple. I could have a purple triangle. Blue here. Alright, I have a solution. No idea if it's right. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think you're right, Princess Tessera. I have the last one is yellow. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna, let's see, hold on. Oh, I thought this was cyan. That scared me for a minute. Like, did I miss a color? I guess it's blue. And then this is purple triangle. Triangle can't be purple. Don't tell me that. I had that originally. Purple shape is pressed before the star, which is pressed before the triangle. You're right. I had purple X'd out, and then I thought I must have made a mistake. Because if it can't be purple, it can't be yellow, it can't be red or blue, it would have to be green. But it can't be green, because the blue shape is pressed immediately before the green one. Unless my square is... oh, God. I done goofed. I don't know where I goofed, but... you're right, the triangle cannot be purple. But I do, let's see. Diamond shape is pressed immediately, so can my star be blue? Diamond is pressed immediately after the blue shape, which is pressed sometime after the star. Oh no. Okay, I'm willing to try Cocoa Kringles, because I don't know where I messed up. I would have to start over. Come on, Coco, you got this. I don't know where I went wrong. I really don't. Unless I got the shapes in the wrong order. Which is quite possible. Diamond is pressed immediately after the blue shape. Just press sometime after the star. Maybe I can reverse my circle and my star. Make the circle blue. Make the triangle green. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna try Coco's. Purple square. Purple square, red star, yellow triangle, blue circle, and green. The second one can't be yellow. Yeah, I have that too. I have that the second one cannot be purple or yellow. Okay, well let me try this. So I press them, right? So purple square and then red star, yellow triangle, blue circle, green diamond. Oh my god. How did you... oh! I gotta see your notes, girl. I gotta cheat off you. Because I don't know where... wait, hold on. I'm gonna compare to what I had. How far wrong was I? I had the first... okay. Square, star, triangle, circle, diamond. I only had the first and the last one right. I had the square first and the diamond last. And then, let's see, I had the square is red instead of purple. This is embarrassing, you guys. I had the triangle as... I wrote over it so many times I don't even know what it was. I had the circle is blue. Okay, I got that right. The diamond is yellow. Wrong. I had the stars green. Okay, like if I was taking a test, I would have gotten like a 10%. I think I got the first and last shape right and everything else wrong. Thank you, Coco Kringle. Thank you so much. I would have had to restart that. It would have taken forever. Oh boy. Again, I don't mind stuff like that when I'm playing alone. I don't mind if I take a while, but this is not a platform to take 2 hours on that puzzle. Okay, Tesla coil operating system. Man, I wish I could give you like some kind of Twitch reward for that. You deserve it. You're the puzzle master. Choose level power on, charge power, engage system. Warning. Follow safety measures during test. Machine is deadly. It is a deadly device. Do not exit control booth while tests are in progress. Whose notes are these? Probably Ellie's notes, huh? Well, I don't know. Yeah, Ellie's notes. Okay. My attention to detail is just so wonderful.
Wait, why isn't it working?
What are you doing?
Oh.
That coil is
Yes,
deadly. Mess
hold
with
on.
that again, I'll be the least of your worries. Get
Oh,
out!
wait.
What were you doing in the lab?
I
That's
had a
for you.
hunch I needed to follow up on.
A hunch. I have a hunch. If you keep screwing around in the lab, you'll either end up fired or dead. Stay out of the lab!
I should have put hearts in between all the corgi puppies. By the way, just so you guys know, that corgi puppy looks exactly how my corgi looked when he was a puppy. It's uncanny, because some corgis have a very distinct, what they call a blaze, where it's like a sharp white Harry Potter lightning bolt thing on their forehead, and then they have the red fur on the sides. It's a very sharp... my corgi doesn't have that blaze. It's just blended in. So I totally was not paying attention because I saw corgis, and he yelled at us, right?
Say your piece, then leave me in mine.
Don't worry, I don't
Goodbye.
want to talk to you either.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he wasn't a second chance too. I kind of expected that to be okay. I have this audio file that I believe goes in
I need to
here.
find a way to fix this.
If I put this in,
I need
does
to
that
find a
fix
way to
it?
fix this.
Really? I can't even
I
examine it
need
to
to
see
find
what's
a way
wrong
to
with
fix
it.
this. I need to find a way to fix
I'm just
this.
keep clicking it until it works. Okay, I have capacitors. Can I put that
I
on
need to
here?
find a way
No.
to fix this.
I don't even know what a capacitor is. It just sounds like something you would use to solve.
I need to find a way to fix this.
I suppose clicking it repeatedly is not going to change the outcome. Alright. Well, we have a key. I don't know what it's for. Oh, there was something in here that was locked. Wasn't there in here? Ha! I remember.
I've already got one.
The silicon wafer, okay. So, I believe that refers to this thing, right? If we want to make silicon wafer, this is what we need. Nancy can fix electronics, no biggie. She's just being humble. She's like, nah, I'll try to do it with the proper tools. When I was a kid, I had a really cute clock. I don't know how to explain what it was, but it kind of looked like a display piece you would put in a china cabinet. It had like flowers and butterflies on it and stuff. And there was like a little butterfly pendulum that would go back and forth. Anyway, I decided I'd be one of those geniuses. You know how you always read in the books the first sign that the parent knew their child was a genius and was destined for greatness was when they took something apart and put it back together? So I thought I would do that. I broke my clock, and I was so upset about it. You have a bin key like a baby would. A binky. I get it! I am so smart, you guys. I'm just a little slow on the uptake. This is why I have social anxiety, because I laugh with everyone. I'm like, yeah, that was a good one. And then like 30 seconds later, I get it. Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to make in here yet, but I do know how to get the chemicals together. I have a 2 to 2 to 1 ratio, right? Oh, I better figure out what. Okay. Hydrofluoric acid. I don't know. Hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen fluoride is probably HF. I mean, I could die if I get it wrong, but I'm just gonna assume that it's HF. Nitric acid is nitrogen dioxide in water. Really? Nitrogen dioxide and water. I think that's HNO3. Because H2O, right? So then you have one O left and an N. Honest to God, I don't know how I remember this because I took chemistry in like 8th grade and then I never took it again. So I think HNO3 is nitric. If not, we'll just blow up and then figure it out from there. Oh, my poor clock. I was devastated, man. I broke it and I took it to my mom and it took me a long time to bring it to her because it was like, I'm sure it was expensive and it was very pretty and stuff. And I'm like, Mom, I think I broke it. Oh no, wait, here. Wait. HNO3. It's not 2 oxygen, it's 2 hydrogen. Hold on. Oh, y'all are messing with me now. The shame though when I brought that clock to my mom and we both realized it wasn't fixable. Ugh. How do I make nitric acid? Nitrogen dioxide would be NO2, right? Nitrogen dioxide is NO2. HNO3 is nitric acid. Okay. I got confused because if it's a combination of water and nitrogen dioxide, then it should have 2 H's. No. I don't know. I'll take your word for it, Princess Tessera. You sound like you know what you're doing around chemicals. HNO3. Okay. And to be honest with you, what's funny is I'm doing this puzzle because I can, and I don't even think we have the prompt yet to do it. So I need... This is where it gets tricky, because you only have 2 forms of measurement here. So if I want... See, I'm making this ultra complicated. I need 2 units of this chemical. Say those again, my sister's pretty good at chemistry. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, well, I'm trying to make this silicone wafer solution. So hydrofluoric acid I have is hydrogen fluoride, which would be HF. Nitric acid is nitrogen dioxide and water. So it would be this. It can't be this, because Na is a completely different thing. I don't know what it is. What is it? It's not sodium, is it? I don't know what Na is. But I only have those options. So I think just by process of elimination it has to be this HNO3, even though I don't understand why it is, because H2O should have a 2 under the H. I don't know. Y'all, this is why I was an English major. Okay, HF. I need 2 units of this. So if I take the 4, put it in 3. Okay, so now I have 1 unit, right? Now just... Oh no! Alright. I'm gonna have to be extra careful. Oh, it's over here. I thought I dumped it in the sink. Sorry, my bad. It's probably not a wise thing to do anyway. I guess I could fill this back up, take this. So now I have 2 units of the first one. So check. I need to do the same exact thing with this one. So I can get 2 units of it. I hope this is right. If we blow up, we'll find out. Okay, and then I need 1 unit of H2O. Yeah. I can math, I can physics, I loathe chemistry. I've heard that it's very common. She doesn't know NA, but everything else sounds right. Awesome, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I went to a very, very science-based university, ironically, and I heard a lot of people that would go in thinking they wanted to become like chemical engineers or even like doctors and stuff, and they would ace all the math classes, all the physiology classes, all the physics classes, but then when it came to chemistry, that's where it kind of like made make or break moment with the chemistry class. So, oh, what, I put this in here? Awesome. The problem is I still don't know what I'm trying to make. Photolithography? Like photography, uses light to reproduce an image, etches it onto a wafer. I don't know what image I need to etch yet, that's the problem. Image tray, so I have nothing to add in here, do I? I have a knob. I googled and I see that it's because the chemical reaction uses more than 1 unit of some of the compounds, creates more than 1 nitric acid. I figured it was something goofy like that. Like it's not straight just adding it up. 3NO2 plus H2O equals 2HNO3. Ah, I see. Coco would go to drama school if she had to choose again. Drama. Oh, well, I got the perfect school for you, girl. It's called Waverly Academy. Everyone there majors in the drums. Okay, so was she saying that this thing's broken too? Now, I do recall this is where we have to design the thing on Mason's computer first. And I haven't designed anything on his computer. Now, are the capacitors used over here? Is my next question. No, that's where the thing from Mason's thing goes. Capacitors?
Time to replace the capacitors,
Awesome.
like Ryan's note in the book described.
I used to be involved in community theater, and there was definitely a lot of drama there. Lots of drama. Okay, so this is kind of like a weird Sudoku, right? Like you can't have the same color and the same column, row, or diagonal, if I recall correctly. Learn to spread the tea. I used to watch a lot of reality TV for the drama and then go on forums and watch everyone. There's something about the kinds of people attracted to reality TV that they always end up being super dramatic too. So then you would enjoy the drama on the show and then go on the forum and watch everyone freak out on each other. But it just ended up being so negative that I stopped. I was just so... People were mean. that means that can't go there. That's okay. I try to start with the bigger pieces because you have less room to manipulate them. Oh boy. That's all kinds of wrong. I guess this could go here. This puzzle is less fun to me than most. Yeah, to be honest with you, again, this is one of those puzzles that I don't mind the length of time that it takes me. I just don't want to bore people on a stream. Like, I really enjoy watching other people play Nancy Drew, and I don't mind if they take a while. So I think I'm just hard on myself about it. Oh, nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. Because it's diagonal to this yellow over here. Okay. Can you, let's see. Where do you go then? You go here. Oh, I'm screwed. I can't put you anywhere. If I move you over here, and then move that down? Oh boy. The lines are a hint. The lines? Wait, what do you mean? That's got a yellow there, can't go there. I don't see any reason this can't go here. Okay, what 3-piece has to go here? This one, right? But there's already a red in this row. And a gray and a green. So that's not gonna work. Oh boy. Okay, well... I suppose the other way to look at it is that all of these, so this one has 4. Whoops, I don't know where that was. Doesn't matter, it was wrong. None of the other ones have 3, right? Whoops. So this has to go with this one. Which, these are both short 1. But this is the only one that doesn't have purple. The lines are a hint. The lines on the white papers help with orientation. Wait, are you saying like when I flip this back and forth, this little barcode thing? The little barcode thing is like always at the top or something? Because my mind will be officially blown if that's the case, because I've spent many hours playing this puzzle and I never noticed a correlation with the barcodes. I mean, I'm calling this a barcode. I don't really know what it is, but whatever that is. That's what I'm wondering. Because, like, hold on. If I back away and start over, don't they... Oh, well. For once in my life, they save my progress when I back away. I was going to say, don't they all start the same way? It must be all top or all bottom. No. Okay, wait. Well, alright. If that's true... Okay, then I'm just gonna assume they're all bottom, right? Hold on, let me just get... Which one has the 2... This one. Okay. This is all bottoms. I'm hoping that's not just something that's only true on junior mode. That would be my luck. Okay, I'm just gonna assume they're all bottom, because otherwise, like CJ said, why would they let you flip them if they all went exactly how they're given to you? Okay. I'm just getting organized here. So these go together and these go together, right? Okay. So this would be all of our... But see, I don't understand because now we have like so many repeating... Because like this... well, I guess that could go up. Okay, I see. This orange cannot be on the same one as this one, though. See, like, I don't know how this would work, because this orange will always be on the same row as this orange. See what I'm saying? I'm wondering if these maybe are different between junior and senior mode. Well, let me start here, okay? So this is all groovy right here. Okay, that can't go next. That can't go next. This could go next, so we'll make that the next one. I don't see any problem with this one. Okay, I think gray has to come next here. And then I'll need something with blue on the top. And then I'll need... What's the last color? Red. Punchy's in the house. Welcome, Punchy LaRue. Do 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 do. I was just watching someone earlier play Phantom of Venice. It brings back all the sound effects. Is this not right? Okay, is this one of those puzzles where she doesn't say, that looks right? Okay, look at the diagonals here. Oh, see, I have a red. I have a bunch of reds lining up here. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Oh, you would have to go here. Do 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 do.
All right.
Yes. Okay. And by the way, I didn't even get to look if all the barcodes were on the same or not. I flipped things around a lot, though. Punchy, you came just in time to not suffer through that puzzle. Okay. I don't know how to listen to Nico's diary. I don't know what this beaker is for. I don't know what this knob is for. Oh boy. Okay, what time of day is it? It's moon time. If it's moon time, then we can snoop through Mason's stuff. They were all lined up? No way. Shoot, I wish it would have let me go back and look at it. Okay. So, like, I vividly remember doing this. I just don't remember where we find the pattern for it. We already looked at that. We don't need really anything from here, as far as I know. The fake finger thing. We don't have to do that yet. Alright. We've done everything here. Okay, how do we learn? Do you guys remember how we learn what component thingy to make?
Hi. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's muffin time. It's moon time. Well, it's so funny. Like, they don't give you any time in this game. It's just dependent on who works what shift. So, like, Gray is working and Ellie is working. And then if it's sun time, then it's Mason and, what's her face? Ryan. It's actually about 12:30. Okay. That's probably what this was here for. Oh, I was right! Na is sodium. Pat myself on the back. I remember that from 8th grade. I luckily never had to take chemistry in high school or in college. So yeah, this is where I'm stuck, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. This right here is where we have to make that cube thing on Mason's computer, but I don't know how to determine what that shape should look like. Okay, let me go back up to this office here. Is there anything here that would indicate... I don't want to piss Gray off again. There's nothing here. Yeah. Alright, he has nothing useful for me, I know that for a fact. Let me... Still nothing here about... Nope. Okay. I'll make it daytime. Oh, footsteps. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
I can't hear footsteps, but I can read the caption.
Hello?
That makes it a little bit less frightening.
Who was that?
I think somebody got drunk. Somebody got drunk and, is probably gonna get fired. Wandering into... By the way, it's so funny that Nancy's the only one that has a dorm here. I don't know where everyone else goes. Is there something in this trash can? I always try to look in trash cans. Nope. Okay, so that means now... should be able to talk to Mason and to, You still have your chemistry textbook? That's what I'm wondering, CJ. I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know if they were trying to intimidate us, but I think they were trying to go to the bathroom. Oh, I think they were trying to go to the bathroom and they were super drunk and kept banging on Nancy's door.
What's happening? Are you okay?
God, it actually kind of
I'll
scared
never
me.
be okay again.
What is that thing?
An abomination of technology. It's some creepy robotic cat that someone, I suspect Mason, is tormenting me by leaving all of its awful parts everywhere.
I've seen one of those before. If I find all of the pieces, I bet I could put it together.
As long as you promise to throw it into a fiery volcano once it's
They
completed.
did it to scare Nancy,
That
but what's so
thing
funny is it
the
wasn't really that
undisputed
frightening.
mayor of Nightmare Town.
I feel like Rentaro could have a few words with him about how to really scare people. It's like jiggle, 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 wrong door. Oops, sorry. That's not super frightening. Oh, maybe we can learn.
Do you know how I can
from
play
her
a media
how to do
card?
this.
Yeah, Nico's personal player. I meant to fix it earlier. Get me some Coco Mellows from Nico's office, and I'll have it working for you.
From the candy machine? How exactly does that thing work?
Here, this should do the trick.
Thanks.
Cool. Here. Okay.
I need to rebuild the missing
Wow,
part from
Ryan,
the large
it's finally
Tesla coil.
useful, you
Can you
guys.
help me out?
I think I've got the plans here. Yep. Here you go.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you. Working here, I forgot that phrase existed.
You gotta jiggle the handle and play ghost sounds. Or just make them yourself, just go woo! Bang bang, woo!
Do you know how I can get the little Tesla coil in the lab to work?
The circuit board is shot. You seem like you know
I
what's
already
up.
did this.
I
so
bet
it's
you
so
could make a new
funny.
one yourself. You'll find everything you need in the photo lab.
You snuck in without logging in. Ooh, yeah, call her out.
You snuck in without logging in the day before the murder. Why?
I lost my key. It happens.
Isn't this place extremely well secured?
The labs are. Building.
Oh, that's right. It's a
I have my
Simon Says
tricks.
game.
And no, I'm not sharing.
I had to play Simon Says in an
Goodbye.
escape room.
Later.
That was stressful because there were only 3 of us. I can only imagine if there were more. But all 3 of us were focused on the Simon Says. And I was the one actually doing it. And they'd be like, no, it's this one. And I'd be like, they were disagreeing. Or I would think it was different than what they said. Man, that one actually took a while. It feels like everyone here is kind of mean to Ryan. And I'm not sure why. Maybe just because she's a little quirky. But I mean, it's not like Mason's a real fun person to be around. So I don't know why they're all so mean to her. She seems like she'd kind of be a fun coworker. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh.
It looks like a memory
All right.
lock.
I bet you in senior mode there's just way more. Like, way more notes. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so glad that was it. She wanted mallows, right? These things. Milk chocolate covered
Great.
marshmallow.
Just what Ryan wanted.
What else do they have? Cut Smackers, or chocolatey chewy nougat treat. Auntie's acorns, Utter Pops, coffee candy licky loos. Ooh, a dark chocolate cocoa Kringle? That sounds really good. I love dark chocolate. I have like a severe nut allergy though, so I have to buy a brand of chocolate, well, any kind of sweets. Why am I going this way? It's called Enjoy Life. It's like an allergen-free facility, and they can guarantee that there's no nuts in their chocolate. So I have to pay them $2.50 for like, it's about this big, a little bitty chocolate bar. The most expensive chocolate. Okay. I need to give her candy.
Hi.
Here's the candy bar you wanted.
Orange is lonely
Great.
AF. Seriously,
I'll start
that never
fixing
got
it right
used.
now.
When I streamed this game, people were getting so upset at the sound of this, and I just kept doing it to get all the candy. Oh, I didn't realize you could do it again and get more candy. You need the Cocoa Kringle since Cocoa Kringle is here. I should go back. Do you mind if I get the dark chocolate one? Oh, dark chocolate is so good. Hey, I can snoop. What's going on over here? What is this magazine? Okay, nothing else here. I've seen random cat parts everywhere, though. I don't know how many I have to get, but I've seen a lot. Okay, well, we can do this puzzle. Oh, wait, no, Mason's here. Darn it.
Yes?
Have you been tormenting Ryan with a robot
All
cat?
chocolate and cheese.
I'd never do something that hilarious and definitely
Is
deserved.
that one of the candies that
Never.
is it really chocolate and
Not
cheese together?
ever.
Don't you think you should
Super
maybe
gross.
stop? She seems to hate it.
No, I will not stop. I asked her nicely to build it for me. I even offered to pay her for her time.
Wow, so generous.
She's the
of
one
you.
who hid it, so I don't even feel a little bad.
I
I'd better get going.
Goodbye. What are you doing?
This guy is so uptight. Not together. Tom Selleck Weekly. I couldn't place who he reminded me of. But that mustache was something, wasn't it? Okay. I came down here. Why did I come down here? So she's going to fix the media player. I need to find more cat parts. And otherwise I need to go back into Mason's stuff, so I'll need to make it moon time again. Come on, pick up the darn... Ugh. Okay. Choco chocolate cheese. Ugh. It's so vile. Could she sing that in the bathroom?
4 stars. Would visit again.
What? She leaves Yelp reviews on every public restroom.
A little privacy, please.
I want her to sing again. My name is Nancy. I'm a detective.
Way too many pictures of Tesla in here.
Okay. I'm grossed out now. I'm just gonna leave. See, now what would be scary is if Nancy was in the bathroom when somebody started aggressively rattling the door handle. That would be scary. Okay, you're gone, so I can snoop.
I need to rebuild Ryan's part.
Okay. I can do this. Layer 1. Okay, let me turn this way. Okay, layer 2. We got. Oh. Skip one here. All of these go up all the way. Is this like a spatial reasoning IQ test? Does that count? Oh, I'm only on the front. Does that look right? I think so. And then... chocolate cheese. If you think about it, have you guys ever gone to a fondue restaurant? Because not that you eat it together, but I've never been, but isn't fondue like you dip the main courses in cheese, and then for dessert you dip stuff in chocolate? Like, even those just being so close together in one meal is gross. Last one here, top one here. Okay. That looks right to me. Let's spin the Lazy Susan. What do we have here? This looks like the 4th picture down here. So it looks like there's a block here. Nope. Where is this block? I'm not looking at the right thing, am I? Shoot. Okay. What is this adding to here? Okay, that's this one, so I need... Aha! Okay, that's the one I wanted. Now this looks like I need a little arch shape here. So... Wow, this is kind of... I forgot how hard this is. I felt like I had a very high IQ before I started this puzzle. Now I'm questioning everything. Layer 2, right? That's... Why does it look like it's on the 3rd row, though? Oh. What? Okay, I need this one. Okay, and this one. And this one? No. Hold on. And this one? No. This one? No. There we go. Trial my error. Alright, what side are we looking at now? Looks like this top one, right? Everything looks right from this angle. I don't think I need to add anything. Spin again. We're looking now from... Okay. This is the 3rd image. So this little weird H shape looks okay. We need to complete this shape right here. So, let's see. What are we working with? Wow, this is like... Oh, man. Nope, you don't... Nope. No, I need the one next to it. There we go. Okay. Then one above it. Above it. Okay. There we go. One above that would be here. I have a feeling this is one where Nancy doesn't tell you, that looks right. Because it just lets you print the design. Work, brain, work, I know. Like, I don't want to rush it because I'll just make things worse. This looks right from this angle. Everything looks right here. And this is top. Everything looks right to me. Just double checking my work and then we'll go print it and see if it works. Oh man, I'm so glad I got my contacts. It's like, if I had to do this in glasses, okay, I'm gonna say
I think
this is
that's
correct.
right.
She doesn't say it until you try to print it. Are you serious? Where did it print to? Does it print in the lab? Where did it print to? I see a printer. I mean, the typical printer is just like not doing anything when you ask it to print. I'm gonna assume that it's downstairs. Can you make an egg? Oh! I'm so glad Nancy's there and says whether it's right or not. I'm sure there are games where the narrator, or the game in general doesn't tell you. Okay. So, it came here, right? Okay, print. And then doesn't it take time? I have to change time. I feel like I remember that. Ryan said everything I need to fix the small Tesla coils in the photo lab. Hold on. Did she fix the media player yet? There we go. Okay. She fixed it. It wasn't even a puzzle for us.
It's Wednesday. I've clocked 49 hours of work this week. I found another note from Ryan on my door this morning.
Man, 49 hours is
time
really
a
not
threat.
that much in this economy.
She continues to surprise. She's smarter than she looks.
Is there
and
an
then
Easter
later
egg
she
with
confronted
the
me by the
cube
couch
thing?
in the lounge and handed me another of her
I don't know
threats.
of any
I didn't
Easter eggs
bother
in this
taking it
game
with me.
at all. I don't know of any.
The coil as is, it's little more than a plaything. I can't get the proper flow using the original design. I've got schematics drawn up for an entirely new prototype, but maybe that step isn't necessary. The math is solid, and the small-scale experiments are running at an efficiency of about 80%, and that's using the old design. I'm finding myself spending more and more time down in my study in a state somewhere near sleep, viewing the schematics in my mind, looking for flaws. It doesn't make sense that I'm finding none.
49 hours in 3... Oh, did he say in 3 days? Okay, yeah, that's a lot. I take that back. I apologize, Nico. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. That's what I get. Okay, I actually... Oh, man, I'm so tempted by that dark chocolate. Nico mentioned receiving written threats from Ryan near the couch in the lounge. Wait, lounge is this way. Oh, it's so hard to like... I just found an Easter egg! Was I not just asking how to get an Easter egg? And I found one. I was just trying to find this note. Where's this note everyone's talking about? The note by the couch? It's like impossible to click. Oh, there we go. Oh, they have the game from Captive Curse, the game you play with the little German kid. I did not like that game. Unless you're dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your plans. Oh, the irony when this is outlined on a gummy bear stationery. You're smart enough to know what's gonna happen if you don't stop. Nico, consider what I'm saying. If you run the coil in that configuration, it's going to kill you. Okay, honestly, this doesn't sound like a threat as much as like a friendly warning. For the last time, no. If you make me do this, you're gonna end up
Whoa,
dead.
better follow up on this.
I will be personally accepting my award at the Visionaries in Science Conference on the night of the 24th. They certainly believe I can do what I say. Ooh. I have no idea how I saw something on the couch right here that kind of looked like a keychain. Look, it's called Edward Shellington Esquire II. Oh, this is the best Easter egg ever! Oh my god, I'm so glad I found that. Okay. What do I have to do now? Nico mentioned receiving written notes, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Does anybody ever use the suspect tab? I feel like it never has anything useful.
Check. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Still have to do that. Alright. I will make it sun time and then go get the cube out of that 3D printer. I never noticed. I've never gotten this Easter egg to begin with, but I never noticed in games that they were named at all. Edward Shellington Esquire II. Oh my god. Oops. I need to go to the lab. This lab is so cool. This is one of the reasons I love this game. I think the setting is amazing. It looks a little bit unsafe having all these cables as tripping hazards. I don't know how OSHA would feel about that, but otherwise it's just a really cool place. Okay, now if I go up here... Hold on. Just in case Gray gets mad again.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
I see.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
So what's the point then? So she's saying I need to turn it on high before. Oh, snap. This is cool. I don't know what this does to progress the game, but I like it. TJ says, I agree. I love the lab more than any other setting. It's beautiful. It's so well done. And it just looks like such a cool place to explore. The only regret I have is that you can't see more of it. Okay, well at least I can tell them I fixed it. Maybe that's all I have to do. Who wanted me to fix it? Is that Ryan or Ellie that wanted me to fix it? Well, Ellie's working now. She's a sun shift worker. Being able to do more in the lab, although to be fair, there's several machines that you can work with, so I guess maybe I'm being greedy, but also just being able to leave this building would be the only improvement to this game.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're here. Oh, Ellie's a night shift worker.
Yes.
I fixed the coil. You're
I'll
welcome.
let you go.
See you later.
I bet you he didn't think I could do that either. Okay, I'll talk to Ryan as long as I'm here. You got anything
What's up?
for me?
I found these notes in the lounge. Is this your handwriting?
Yes.
So you admit to threatening Nico.
It looks like a threat, but it really isn't.
What else could it possibly
Your phone
be?
lock screen is a
It says
screenshot of the
right
lab.
here.
Oh my god, that's cool.
I know what it says.
I don't have a lock
Then
screen.
what?
I have
A
the
warning.
standard
It
iPhone
means
lock
just what it
screen, 'cause
says.
I'm
He
such a
wanted me to build
basic-
something that could kill him.
Basic person.
I had to make sure he knew what he was working with.
Do you have anything to prove that's true?
You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
Y'all notice that they don't change clothes? I don't know what day I'm on, but I feel like I've made it nighttime enough times that they should have gone home and changed. The Whale Museum. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I used to, on my old phone, I had up until I guess a few months ago at this point, I had my text notification as it's locked. So when I would play a game, every time that happened, I thought I had a text notification. I
Did that.
Okay. Can I talk to Ellie, I guess? Hair is still wet. Okay. Hey girl, hey.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
I'd better get going.
Goodbye,
I
Nancy.
made it nighttime just for you, and you have nothing to say to me. I fixed the Tesla coil, like nobody's gonna pat me on the back or anything. It shouldn't even be my job to do that. I'm just here for the investor that wants to buy this place out or whatever. Like, there and make me do all this work. How many more cat parts do I need?
Can't check that off yet.
Let's talk to Gray, maybe? Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, my phone rang. What the heck?
Nancy, Ryan's alibi stands up. She couldn't have killed Nico.
What? How do you know?
She told the police that she won an award. That was her alibi. But it left her with enough time to sneak back in. It wasn't airtight. Close, but not perfect. There was nothing in the crime database. But I had a hunch. I went to the journalism lab and used their photographer database.
Wow,
The
Deirdre,
ceremony
she's
was a
on
national
point.
story, so a bunch of freelancers put their shots up for sale.
You found pictures of Ryan, but what does that prove?
By itself, nothing. But count 'em, two different photographers submitted photos of Ryan standing near a visible clock.
She couldn't have made it back in time.
Yes, that was the finale I was building to and was excited to get to say out loud that you interrupted.
Oh, Deirdre, you're amazing.
That is a genuine compliment. Okay. I'm working on tracking down the photographers, but it could take weeks. For now, it looks like Ryan's in the clear.
I don't know who to focus on now that Ryan's been
Deirdre.
cleared.
I can't help you there. Whoever did this was very
What's funny is
calculating.
in other
It's
games
sort of
like
too bad
Saw,
that the rest
when
of
Nancy
your suspects are scientists.
when Nancy tries to call somebody in front of another character, she goes, I can't make that phone call here, but like here she's talking right in front of this guy. She doesn't seem to mind.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were starting to enjoy working with me.
No. It's just that I'm
We've got
bored
Deirdre
and
Stans and
I'm
Deirdre
completely out of
Hatters.
episodes of TDPD.
TDPD? Is that a... What is that?
The best show on television. Ever. And you've never heard of it? Nancy, he was a linebacker and now he's a
Is this
crime
a parody
tracker.
of something?
Ring a bell? Officer Downs? Anything?
Sorry, never heard of it.
PD. Is that
Sometimes
supposed to be
it's
like
like you
live
live on
PD? Or like Law and Order kind of thing?
Ryan was threatening Nico. I found one of her notes.
What's it say?
Unless you're dying to see the inside of a body bag, I suggest you rethink your plans.
I admire the
I'm ready to
directness.
fight behind the Denny's.
Well, good. I was hoping
Ready
this
to throw
paper would
down.
be short.
Ryan says the notes were taken out of context.
Say what now?
Yep.
Yeah, in my experience, no one buys that line.
Goodbye.
Hanging up.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down behind the Denny's. Girls, make sure you take off your hoop earrings and your heels. Hand them to your partner. We don't want any ripped earlobes, alright? So now that we know Ryan's good to go... Oh, I was going to talk to Gray and then Deirdre called and interrupted me. Hold on. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, what?
I'll just ask.
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
What do you think
That's
of
so
Mason?
funny. I didn't realize Deirdre
Don't
was
like
such a
him.
controversial character.
Why not?
I've got my reasons.
What are they?
Secret. No, actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What you all need is a girl corgi at this fight, though, because, like, when we get our corgis together, the boys will start to wrestle, and the girls will go around barking at them if it gets too wild, if they get out of control, if they wrestle too long, if they wrestle too close to other dogs. Like, the girls go in there bossy, man. That's how they're
I've
bred
already
to
got
be.
one.
So, it's not like...
I need to connect all of the circuits.
Oh, I totally did not see this puzzle before. Yeah, girl corgis are super bossy about fighting. Oh, gosh. I'm starting to think that's not right. Everything is breathtaking. I totally forgot she's gonna be in mid. I totally forgot. Guys, it's been so long since they've said anything about that game. I don't even remember what it's about. Isn't it like a judge's son is burned alive in a house? There's like a tour director, and they think the tour director might have come up with the whole thing just to drum up business. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be rough when mid comes out because they've excused the wait time with how amazing it's gonna be. Now that they can make these huge games with full motion movement or whatever. Which, by the way, I'm not even looking forward to because it makes me dizzy. I'm goofing. Okay, I'm gonna assume this goes. Oh. Oh no. Let's just go. No, that can't be right. I'm almost as excited to see the fan response to mid as I am just to play mid itself. I just really want to know what people are gonna think. Like, I'm a little bit nervous for her because I imagine the day that launches, they're just sitting there like, oh god, please like it, oh god, please like it, you know? They're gonna be nervous wrecks over there. Aha. Right? No, that can't be right. Where does this go? Here. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to work on this over here. Is there any way to connect? No, that wouldn't work. This has to go vertically. Don't it? I don't want to see the fan response because I'm sure people will hate it even if it's amazing. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Because even if it's a big improvement over other games, I think the expectations are a little bit confused. I don't think they've really explained. Okay, that lights up all this. It's just this area right here, which I don't know what to do with, because if it goes vertically, I feel like this has to go horizontally then. So where does this go? This isn't right. Coco says you just gotta judge it with an open mind. But yeah, people are gonna be let down if they're expecting a masterpiece. Well, I will be honest with you. The biggest improvement I expect to see, or I'm gonna be angry, is the length of the game. If the whole point is that they've made this like a much bigger world, they had promised like more locations, more whatever, I would expect the game to be longer. I will be honest with you, I've always been a slower game solver. I've seen when new games come out and people are like, oh, I beat that in 6 hours. I'm like, really? It took me like 4 days? I'm a little slow. That's okay. But I would expect it would take much longer. I just hope they don't raise the price exorbitantly. I wouldn't be upset if they made it like 25 bucks. But if they're gonna start acting like this is some AAA game, right, for real, I'm about to look up the cheat on this because I don't know. What is going on here? 12 or 15 hours of gameplay I think would be fair. And that's what the average person, because I feel like most people say it takes them 6 to 8 hours. So yeah, to double it to 12 to 15, I feel like that is a reasonable expectation. If they're telling us like they have so many more locations to go now, and that's why it's taking so long to make, that's where I would be disappointed, is if they're not right about that. No, the only place this can go is here. Oh man, you guys. This makes no sense. Because even if this goes horizontally, where that has nowhere to go. It has to go vertically, but then nothing else makes sense. I might look up a cheat on this. It depends on how you play it always, because if you read all the information carefully in any of these, it takes a lot longer, and if you don't use hints, yeah. And I play on senior mode every time. So that obviously will make it a little bit harder. Coco does Junior on first playthroughs. I'm probably the only one who uses a timer. Oh, I remember you telling me that. You time how long it takes you. That's so interesting. And then like if you take a break, you stop the timer. That's so cool. I never thought to do that. Where do you go? Who has to go here? Whoops. I'm super stuck on this. When I first played this game, it took me an entire month to finish it. Granted, I was only playing it a little bit every night, but I also read everything carefully and played a lot of Aggregation. Aggregation is a good game. In contrast, my sister finished this in less than 1 day. Damn. And you know, I'm a weird person this way too. If I wanted to, theoretically, I could just set up my little station and just play it when it comes out for 8 hours through, 10 hours through, however long. But because they come out so rarely, and now even more rarely, I like to take my time. I want to make it last, you know? Have you guys ever heard the marshmallow experiment? Deadly device. What is this thing called? What is this puzzle? I've been screwing around with this left portion for like way too long. I'm looking up the cheat, but honestly my concern is that this is... Oh my goodness. I was not even really close. Hold on. Wait. Apparently the square does not even connect over here at all, ever. There we go.
All done.
Ugh.
Now it's time to etch the design.
Sorry, I got distracted. Marshmallow experiment. Marshmallow experiment, they did on young kids. I want to say they were about 5 years old, somewhere around there. They set them in a room with a jumbo marshmallow on a plate. And they set a timer. And they say, little Johnny, little Susie, if you sit here with this marshmallow and don't eat it, leave it there for 5 minutes, we'll come back and we'll give you 2 marshmallows. And some percentage of the kids, I don't know if it was like 60-40, 70-30, whatever, they didn't have the impulse control, the self-control. They would just eat the marshmallow, and then 5 minutes would pass, and they'd be like, oh, I didn't get the second marshmallow. Some smaller percentage of the students, of the kids, would wait patiently 5 minutes for that second marshmallow. And they followed up with those kids when they were much older, and I want to say they were in their like 20s. And the kids who were able to wait for the second marshmallow were much more successful in life because they had the ability to put off an instantaneous pleasure that was very short-lived or a very small pleasure. They could put that off in the hopes of a bigger marshmallow or more marshmallows. It's a really interesting study, and I've always thought of myself as like I'm the type to wait for the second marshmallow. And so when I played the Nancy Drew games, theoretically I could just marathon it and just be done in a day. But I'm like, no, I'll spread it out. I'll like play it over 3-4 days just to enjoy it longer. I'm the same way with TV shows. You know how they release TV shows on Netflix and Amazon Prime and they just dump a whole season at once? Well, is this the circuit design? What do I need this for? The silicon, right? Hold on. I need this for here. When I find a show I like on, like let's say for instance on Amazon Prime, I love Man in the High Castle. When they drop a new season, I watch one episode per month. Per month, because they only release one season a year. So if I get 10-12 episodes, that means I can consistently watch it for 1 year. Versus just spending one weekend just binge watching 12 episodes and then not being able to watch anything for a year. Coco says, oh, my boyfriend told me about that experiment. Princess Sarah heard of it too. Coco says, I will try that on my kids and expect disappointment. CJ says, I have a ridiculous amount of self-control. I think too much. I want to be more reckless. I can relate. I mean, who the hell watches one episode of a TV show a month? Especially the way they release one season at a time now, and most people I know just binge it. So this circuit design must not be for here, no? Or do I put it down here? What is this circuit design for? What did I make? I went through all that hassle, I don't even know why. It printed out a circuit design. Circuit design board can be transferred to a blank wafer. Okay, maybe it's just that I have to put this in first. No? I put this in first. Hold on, let me read the book. What does it say? Etching solution goes up there. Oh, okay. The etching solution goes in the tank, and then the image goes in the image tray, and then the blank wafer. Okay, I got this. Got it. Got it. What goes down here? Oh, okay. Then start. Yes. The Ultimate Beastmaster. Ultimate Beastmaster? What is that? Watching muscular people do stuff a normal person wouldn't be able to do. What does that say about you? I'm just kidding. No, okay, another show that just came out on Netflix is, I don't know if you guys have seen, and to be honest with you, I don't even remember what it's called. It's from the creator of The Simpsons and Futurama, but it's set in, like, the medieval times. I bet this takes, like, 12 hours, doesn't it? I'm just standing here waiting for it. I'll come back. I can't remember what it's called. Disenchanted something. It's like a magical world setting, a medieval setting, very clearly in the style, drawing style, art style of The Simpsons and Futurama. I watched the premiere episode, thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna watch one episode a month. Oh my god.
Still have to do that.
Okay, can I call Victor? Disenchantment. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said.
Hello?
What did you think of it, guys? Did you binge watch the whole thing? No spoilers, but like, was it good? Because I thought the first episode was intriguing. It made me want to watch the rest.
I found a way to prove that Ryan's innocent. It wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
Photos from her award ceremony prove she couldn't have made it to the lab in time. It's not possible.
That can't be true. All of that evidence, I'm sure it was her.
Deirdre's working on getting the photos over to the
Look
police
at his
now.
stank face.
They'll reopen the case and everything will just stall out again.
Okay, what's my next move then?
I don't know. I have to think.
He's stressed out. Alright, well, I can check that off my list anyway.
Did that. Can't check. Did that.
Okay. I will change the time so that I can get that lithograph thing. Punchy already watched all 10 episodes. Oh my goodness, see? I will, if I started this in August, okay? So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I will finish that show in May. I'm a very strange person. Oh wait, no, go to the lab. Hey, I got a message! Oh my god, I never get messages. Sorry I got mad, stop by, I want to talk. Okay. Oh, I'll get to you later, girl. I got stuff to do. I'm a happening woman. Okay, I've got a circuit thing. I don't know what I use it for, but I have it. Okay, let's go talk to Ryan. Oh, CJ, your Wi-Fi, no. I hope my Wi-Fi's been okay. I was honestly considering hardwiring my computer just for the stream because the Wi-Fi is so unreliable. The problem is because the modem is on a different floor, I would basically have to hire somebody to drill holes in the wall, bring the cable up through the wall.
Hi!
It would be kind of a big deal. Coco says, okay, the irony is you wait so you can binge watch. I wait so... Well, it's not... I don't know if it's binge watching. You really are innocent. Oh.
You really are innocent. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Don't be sorry. It's the smartest course of action. Look, I gotta ask you. You're not really here for a new investor.
Ooh.
You're here to look into what happened to Nico, aren't you?
I don't think I should blow my own cover, even if she knows. No.
No.
Okay. I 100% believe you. But if you were lying, you should know that I'd answer any question you have about anyone.
Mason says he was tormenting you with a cat because you hid it. Is that true?
It was self-defense! Fuzzy little
Where are the
freakball
rest
had
of the
it
cat
coming.
parts? Yeah, I've got 3. I know there's a creepy tail, like some skeletal-looking rat tail, and it looks like I need another back paw.
I better
back
get
leg.
going.
She has the body, right? Hold on. That's a good question. I will reinstate my hunt for the cat parts. Keep an eye out. I forgot about that. Oh! What? What was that? She set me up, didn't she? She was the one that texted me to go there, and now I think it's her.
It's pretty hot in here.
Oh,
I better
God.
find my way out
Guys,
as quickly
I'm
as
really,
possible.
really not good at this. Oh boy. That's the room I came. Oh, that's the room I came from. Hold on.
It's pretty hot in here. I'd better find my way out as
Okay, I'll
quickly
go
as
to the
possible.
Second. Okay, yeah. Go to the second one. Dead end. How does Nancy get herself into these situations? She just gets knocked out so often. She's gonna have permanent brain damage. You know, like those NFL players, college football players, they've come out now about how they're, even if they're minor, but the repetitive head injuries have left them like permanently disabled. I think it causes to have like I don't know if, not dementia, but it ages their brain or something. I don't know. I would never let my kid play football now, though. Like, y'all gonna play the lazy sport of baseball. That's what you guys are gonna play. Am I haven't seen this before. Hold on. Let me save here. Pipes. This isn't a pipe. This is an HVAC system. Whatever. I don't have to be so literal. No. Oh goodness. Oh, that was a dead end. Dead end. So okay, I can't turn this way at all. I have to go to the second one. Have I been here before? I don't recall. Dead end. Dead end. This is a very inefficient HVAC system. I'm just gonna say, like, their energy bills must be crazy high. I don't think that's normal. Both of these look like they could, nope. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Turn again. It's a good thing Nancy can fit in here. No way. This is where I saved. So... wow, I'm gonna die. She's just gonna faint from the heat, I guess, and then nobody will ever find her body. Yeesh. Like, for a second chance, it's pretty gruesome, don't you think? Like, if all the ways Nancy dies in these games, some of the second chances aren't really second chances, like in Shadow Ranch, where you just, like, you screw up the tomato picking or something, and, like, they send you home. Or, like, oh, I've done that where you forget to take the saddle off of Bob, and then they second chance you. But, like, this second chance is like, it's pretty gross. Gosh. Alright.
So hot.
Coco Kringle just looked up Nancy on Wikipedia. Quote, Nancy is often described as a Supergirl. In the words of Bobby Ann Mason, she is, quote, as immaculate and self-possessed as a Miss America on tour. She is as cool as Mata Hari and as sweet as Betty Crocker. Nancy is well off, attractive, and amazingly talented. I'm glad they made her less perfect, 'cause now... But see, that's what I was saying about that movie before, is that when they made her, that she was like a new girl in town.
It's pretty hot
and
in
she
here.
had trouble
I better find my
fitting
way
into her
out
new
as quickly as
school.
possible.
Like, that's not Nancy. Nancy wouldn't struggle to fit in anywhere. Everybody wants to be Nancy, and so I guess, well, every girl wants to be Nancy and every guy wants to date her, right? Is that how that works? That's how the Beatles were. Every boy wanted to be a Beatle, every girl wanted to date one. So the first tunnel is the only one that works from the start. I know that much. Man, anybody that's able to solve this just instead of luck, but just like actually having good spatial memory, I'd be very impressed. I know the little tags are supposed to help, and I like, okay, I recognize I passed the green J1, and that was kind of my, that was my save point, actually. It's the green J. Problem is, it's not as helpful as you would think. Okay, so now we're at the green. Okay, I'll save here. HVAC underscore O. We're at the green. We're at the green O. And we're going
What
right.
are you doing
Oh, there we go.
Back off, old man.
Yay.
I said, what are you doing here? And while I'm at it, what's in the bag?
And I said back off. Hey, let go!
I don't want to see you here screwing around after hours.
Are you crazy? This is mine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you better run.
Listen alone. What room is this?
What were they arguing about?
Where the heck did I just come out of? What? That was super weird. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save. I am post HVAC. I ran out of drink. I actually have a Diet Dr. Pepper. In the time it's been sitting here, it has gotten warm. So, I'm gonna get more drink. Ugh. I really shouldn't sit with my legs under me. My knees get so sore. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Punchy LaRue's having trouble staying awake. No! Get her some caffeine, stat! We need 200 cc's of caffeine and Punchy LaRue, come on. Welcome to the stream, Dr. Terror House of Horror. What should I call you? What's your nickname? Alright. I'm refueling. I have caffeine-free Diet Dr. Pepper, because I am a very complicated person. I need to be both diet and caffeine-free.
What's he doing in there?
Yeah, what?
What were you shredding?
Nothing.
It didn't seem like nothing.
Leave it alone.
Okay, tell me if you guys think this is a good idea. I've mentioned I'm planning an escape room. One of the puzzles I have is reassembling a page full of clues that as if it had been shredded. So it's divided up into, I might have to change the sizes, but it's like maybe 15 to 20 pieces vertically as if it was shredded. I tried doing it just on regular paper and then realized it was so hard to keep everything lined up. So I bought magnetic paper and a whiteboard so that you can take the strips and magnetize them in place. And then once you assemble it as kind of like a puzzle, you have like 3 or 4 clues. So it's not just like you do that and you get some like one little clue. Like it's a master sheet of mini helpful
What were you
things.
saying to Mason earlier?
Nothing you need to worry about.
You seemed a little angry.
I was.
I got locked in the lab and almost died. I feel like he's just gonna be mad at us for that though. Because they don't know that we're in there, right? Like we weren't supposed to be in there.
I got locked in the lab and almost
It's
died.
your fault.
That's so?
Yes. Someone turned off the oxygen. I had to crawl out the vent.
Smart. Most wouldn't have thought of that.
Do you have any idea what happened?
So Dr.
nope.
Terror House of Horror
could have
isn't
died
a short
in there.
nickname. My life is
This is a lab. It's not to be taken lightly. Forget that and you will
I
end up
apologize.
dead.
I didn't mean any offense. I'll call you that every time now. Guess I'll have to go with Dr. Terror or something. I've never heard of magnetic paper. You know, I hadn't either. I just Googled if it was a thing, and whew, it was a thing. I bought 4 sheets of like regular printer size, like 8.5 by 11 paper. 4 pieces of it were $10 at the office supply store.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So I'm hoping I don't have to adjust the margins or anything weird because it's like, it's $2.50 per page. So hopefully everything prints okay. The circuit board. What is the circuit board for?
Something must be broken.
Does it go in here? Oh my god. I went through all those steps just to do this? Nancy never even looked at this or thought it was relevant. Why did she go through all those steps?
Haven't done
I
that.
don't know that. Journal. Is there anything here about... I know there were music notes on Mason's whiteboard, but it just looked like if you didn't know the notes on a piano. So, and I do, so I don't know if it'll be relevant to me. Terry. There's a lot of good men named Terry. Terry Pratchett. Who is the guy from Monty Python? Where are their music notes? Oh, I never did get a key for this. Do I even need a key for this? I don't even know. Okay. It is nighttime, so I can look at Mason's whiteboard. Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of how you guys know each other. That's the mystery going on in chat right now. It's way more interesting than this mystery. Yeah, see, it's just if you don't know the notes. But oh no! I didn't mean to mess with your stuff, I'm sorry. No, where do we get the music notes? Hey, nobody's here right now! Oh my god! There's always usually one of them here. You got any music notes in here?
Strange.
Ooh, this
What's
is
Ellie
new.
up to with this?
Taking a picture. I assume she just takes it, but I'm gonna take a picture anyway. Wow, why did that get so blurry? Okay. 1893 Columbian Expo site was Chicago. I know that for a fact. Sagramore's fellow knight. Hold on. That's over here, isn't it? Lancelot. Isn't it Lancelot? There's a U in it. That must be the English spelling. Always adding those random U's. It's not color, it's color. Lancelot. Okay. What else? So, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my eraser? There it is. Terry Crews. Yeah, he's pretty badass. Batman Beyond was Terry McGinnis. Terry Bradshaw. Who am I thinking of? Terry... Hold on. Is it Terry Gilliam? Yeah, there's two of them. There's Terry Gilliam and Terry Jones. Terry Gilliam's the one that did the funny animations for Monty Python. You have to have a subscription to VBudKey to use the emote. Oh. See, I'm somewhat new to Twitch, so I'm still learning how, like, emotes work and stuff. I don't need any more emotes, though, because I got the Corgi. That's all I need. Incorrect radio patent holder. Hold on. Isn't that in this book? Or is that in the one done in the lab? Oh, it's in the one in the lab. Never mind. We'll come back to that. Element number 74. Tesla's good friend. Condemned elephant's name. Alright. There's a lot of research to be done here. Ohm's law is the V equals IR. Velocity equals whatever. I'm guessing what those mean. Okay, so number 2 is Ohm's law. Okay. Element number 74, we know that that's on the periodic table of elements downstairs. '74 is tungsten. That's what she wanted, right? Tungsten? Weird. Okay. Tungsten is represented by the letter W, because that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? This was the 4th. Tungsten. They were really getting desperate, running out of letters to put a W with tungsten. The book in here should say something about Tesla's, or the, whoops. What does it want to know? So the incorrect radio patent holder and Tesla's good friend. It might actually be in the book in the break room. I don't see anything here about his best friend or the radio patent holder. Let's go back to the break room. Whales rule! Aside from corgis, my other favorite animal is pandas. Well, and also bunnies. Bunnies and pandas. Ooh, now we can click on these. Oh! Okay, I get it. The tungsten divide. Got it. Okay. Where's the book on Tesla? Something about a best friend. Wasn't his best friend a pigeon? For real? Radio was just one of Tesla's innovations. The creations... Oh, radio. He was also the inventor of the radio. That books continue to give credit to... Googlium... Mr. Marconi. How do you say this? Googly LMAO. Incorrect radio patent holder. It's number 5. Marconi. I'm just gonna write down Marconi. I assume that's what they're gonna reference. Googly meo. It's W because it represents the original Latin name. Oh! And today I learned. That's why I love Nancy Drew games. Oh wait, this is... Oh, that's wrong. Tungsten. Okay, I need the Tesla's good friend. Mark Twain. Oh, I didn't know that. Mark Twain also came up in Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, didn't he? Wasn't he friends with the train owner? Okay, so we just need to know the condemned elephant's name. I don't even know where I would learn about. I don't remember seeing anything about an elephant. I don't... Googly LMAO. LMAO. Googly LMAO. I have no idea. I'm probably offending. I'm assuming that's an Italian name, and I'm probably offending some Italian somewhere. What is the elephant thing? I don't remember seeing anything about an elephant. Topsy the Performer. I'm assuming that sounds like an elephant. So it's this one, and then Ohm's Law. Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Ooh, Crystal Skulls. Oh, there we go. Mark Twain. Tungsten. Dude, I saw it earlier. Tungsten. Googly LMAO. Marconi. Short stories for tired eyes. Chicago. And then Lancelot. There we go. Hey, we did it. I only know the Tesla elephant because of Bob's Burgers. Was that on Bob's Burgers? You know, okay, the one time I actually did binge watch anything, I binge watched Bob's Burgers on the treadmill. It was my treadmill show. And then they took it off. What was it, on Netflix? They took it away, and I was never able to finish it. That was a good show. I didn't mind binge watching that because I had missed like 1,800 episodes. Oh, I was in... Oh, here we go. That's a good show.
Friday. The hours have gone negative this week. The news of the announcement has gone far beyond what
Oh,
I
that's
wanted.
right. He
I've
didn't
lost
know
control
Samuel
over it.
Clemens was Mark
We're
Twain.
not ready.
It's funny.
Gray's been helping me comb through all the unsuitable work. I've had to step up my own security. I can't be too careful now. The mood in the lab has been tense for a long time, but there has been a shift. A sudden calmness to my
I should
enemies
probably
as of
pay
late,
attention to this.
as if they're planning something. Paranoia has always come creeping into the back reaches of my mind when I stretch myself too far, but I've not been overextended. Quite the opposite. Everything has been going smoothly with the energy project. This, I fear, isn't paranoia. I find myself unable to trust anyone here, but I can't leave the work. Not until it's announced. There's electricity in everything, but we don't know how to see it because we perceive it to be scarce, always looking for exotic solutions. Exotic and costly. Victor once warned me to take it easy with the announcement. The world economy is built on expensive energy. To flood the market could cause a collapse, but to continue to hide the resources we have, to deprive those who need them, I see why Tesla liked his pigeons. They fly only where they're directed, and never question the effect the beating of their wings will have on the skies and the world below.
I'm not sure that's why he liked pigeons, but I appreciate the artistic analogy. Faraday cage is starting to fail. Have sent a materials request to Victor. May need to refabricate the cage before winter. Ellie should be made aware of the issue, of course. As long as it's only the two of us using the coil, it should hold for a while longer. Reminder, call Victor to have him expedite the materials before something disastrous happens. Need photosensitive paint, Faraday materials, magnets, USB drives. Science desk at Tribune, fabricating stories about my work. Add to the media blacklist. Fake news! More research materials are missing today. Keep close watch
What was
on Ellie.
Nico working on? Is this some sort of code?
Ooh. This looks like notes for the piano. Piano. Can I... Oh boy. What, do I have to take pictures of this? I don't remember what to do with this. There was an episode in which Louise did a science fair experiment about Topsy the elephant in the form of a musical number. Wait, I feel like that must have been in one of the earlier seasons because it's one that I saw. I feel like I vaguely remember that. Unless I randomly caught an episode on TV. What? I can cross stuff out? Oh boy. So, like, for instance, if I assume it wants me to play... Wait, did I screw this up? Hold on. I've already screwed up. 6 notes in. I done goofed. D, F. The piano in Mason's, were the capital letters on the... Did I take a picture of this? No. Did I take a picture on Nancy's phone? The capital letters for his piano were on which side? Okay, capitals are on the left. Capitals are on the left, okay. So, D... Oops, I thought I hit it. D... Oh, I hit erase last. D, F... Okay, I have no idea if I'm even doing the right thing. I did the entire first line from the notebook. I did all of this. But I really don't know what I'm doing. the purpose of this machine in the lab? Is this just for them to screw around on work time? What is the purpose of this? Are there any hints as to what even? I can scratch off letters. Huh. I don't know what to do with this yet. Maybe I have not encountered enough clues. Let me change the time so we can talk to Mason again. Because we saw him arguing with Gray. He's a daytime employee. And we're supposed to find out why he was there when it wasn't his shift. Sneaky overtime working Mason. Check upstairs in the hallway. Okay. Let me see. We've got this thing. Oh, isn't this where something fell on us? Oh, it was this thing. This thing fell on us. I can't look at it. It seems like something Nancy should want to investigate. This thing almost killed her. Wow, I can't look at that. I don't see anything. Let me go talk to Mason.
Yes?
I see. Do 4 cases remind you of anything? Check upstairs in the hallway, the big board. Oh, wait. Hold on.
You were here the other night.
So what if I was?
Someone attacked me.
You think it's me? It wasn't, okay?
Why do you seem so nervous?
Shouldn't I be if someone's attacking people?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Does 4 cases remind you of anything? I mean, this is the only thing I can look at. What? See, okay, I thought the same thing. That you have to figure out which ones you scratch off, then play the remaining ones. Right? Because, like, most of these aren't letters on a piano, right? Like, I don't even... What? Like, if I just scratch off everything that's not on a piano... Oh, wait, F. I might have already screwed this up. G. H. O to B. I. Oh, I screwed a lot of those up, sorry. I was stuck on vowels for some reason. Check out the numbers on the left. Okay, you're talking in, are you talking about the thing in the hallway, or are you talking about this thing, right? Cause like I would assume then I play them in the order of like the... I'm sorry guys, I'm slow. Is this poster relevant? Is this what the thing... Because I'm still stuck on this, needing to know what's in the upstairs hallway. What? How do I not remember this? you, I see. Hold on. Let me start over. She's got a really high quality eraser, like you can't even tell she scribbled black over all of this. And it also selectively erases only the scribbles and not the outline. Maybe that's in pen. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this poster. Okay, but like, how do I know? Okay, so a 0 is when they're all red. So 0, all the red ones are basically open, right? So then like a 9 would be, I think the blues are colored in. I'm gonna try this first, because that's how it looks to me. Number 7, is this right? Uh, 14. The first 3 are colored in. By the way, I might have to reverse this. I'm aware. 1. 8 is first one. 10, first and third. 12, first 2. 11, 1, 3, and 4. 13, 1, 2, and 4. Number 4 is just the second one. 13. Dun, dun, dun. 12. 7. Okay. Did I goof? Does it spell anything? Aston, CPR, mubbed. Do I have to reverse everything? Do I have to reverse this? I see, okay, so now that spells every... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna reverse everything. Every 5th... I see. It's gonna tell me which notes to play.
Play every 5th letter above on the coil. Okay, I'll give that a try.
Thank you, Coco Kringle. That was a very helpful hint. I would have wandered around very lost for a long time. Every 5th note, so I'm assuming you start with the D. Isn't that how it always goes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am officially the stupidest person. But like, if you start with every 5th letter, so you do the first one. So that's 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. So this is 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I don't know. Am I screwing this up already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a classic Nancy Drew game. I like anything I can click. Oh my god. These weren't clickable before. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Because that's not every fifth one. Hold on. I'm so dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you do this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then skip. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's... I don't even know if I know how to count every fifth letter. I feel really dumb. Like if you were doing every second letter, you'd be 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She didn't congratulate me for finishing, but I'll try. I'll try. Would make me think you literally start with the no! I thought you start with a D. I'm so glad this was not in an escape room, because I can't follow simple instructions, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every fifth letter. You literally start with the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 4 in between each of them, right? I'm sorry, guys. Boy, this is making me feel really dumb.
These must be the notes Nico mentioned to play.
I'm so sorry. How did I ever play this game by myself? I must have spent so long on that. Oh my god. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take a picture of this again. I'm so sorry, you guys. A little E, little G, little A. I'm such a good pianist, aren't I? I know CJ plays piano. Do any of you other guys play any instruments? I hope that's right.
What's this?
Ooh, I did it! Thank you, everyone. That was not me at all. That was all you guys. The closer I come to the answer, the more I appreciate the magnitude of this discovery. I fear that I can no longer trust those around me. I cannot allow my research to go wasted unknown. So to find the hidden knowledge, illuminate a black light under the glow. Okay. A black light, huh? When I was very little, my mom, my mom had taken piano lessons until she was like in high school. So she made me take piano lessons for a few years when I was younger. And then in middle school I joined band and I was in the percussion. So I knew piano keyboard from having to play xylophone and marimba and all those kinds of things. Learned drums and cymbals and gongs. And then I started playing, we don't have to do this yet. Where are all these cat parts, man? I feel like I should have seen more by now. And then, as I got older, I got really into, like, oldies music and stuff, so I wanted to learn to play the guitar so I could play my favorite songs. So I learned guitar. Very poorly. I'm very bad at it. I played it in, like, community theater a few times. They had done, like, musicals where they asked me to play. So I guess I wasn't quite as bad as I think, but I'm very out of practice. Valid instrument for a wedding. Which one? The Tesla harpsichord thing we just played? Whatever that was. I actually had I had a harp player, a harpist at my wedding. It was amazing. Not many people play the harp anymore. Illuminate a black light. Where would I get a black light? Probably from Ryan, no? Oldies music, yes. I'm a huge oldies fan. Started off with the Beatles first because my mom was very into John Lennon. So I started off with the Beatles, solo work, and one day my brother bought a...
What's up?
I was
Oh, I
locked
gotta
in the
tell everybody
photo
about
lab.
this?
I
wasn't
think
even
someone
supposed to
tried
be
to
in there.
kill
Why
me.
am I telling everyone?
The air was off.
Yeah, I had to crawl out the vent.
No one was trying to kill you.
How can you be so sure?
The only one who knew about the air cycling off was me. I'm working on the vent system. If someone locked you in, they weren't trying to kill you.
Then what were they trying to do?
I don't know, but I'll make sure the air stays on. Still, be careful out there.
Goodbye.
Bye.
When I was about 11, my brother, he had a habit of discovering new music by randomly buying CDs at Best Buy. He would buy he had no idea who they were, just buy random CDs. He bought a Simon & Garfunkel Best of Simon & Garfunkel CD and didn't like it, so he gave it to me. And then I became obsessed with Simon & Garfunkel and Paul Simon.
A blacklight.
Yes.
This might
I
be
knew
what
you would
Nico
have
was
it.
talking about.
From there, I discovered that Paul Simon, when he was a child, was a big fan of the Everly Brothers. So I was like, okay, well, if Paul Simon liked them and, you know, okay, I'll give him a try. I found out that the Everly Brothers are freaking amazing. So I just kind of worked my way back, you know, like I would find out who was inspired by whom. And just, oh man, the oldies music has been such a journey for me. CJ says, I think I'm absolute garbage in my instrument, but then they pay me money, so I have to at least question that assumption. I feel like a lot of artists are perfectionists like that, you know? I don't have anything ripped up to tape up. What do I do with this light? Really loud music outside. Find the hidden knowledge and illuminate a black light under the glow. Under the glow of what? I have a black light. Is this in the lab? Under the glow of what? Is that here? Do I do it here? I'm glad to see some more oldies fans. Who are your guys' favorite like artists? Bands or songs or anything? Because like I said, I worked my way through. Became obsessed with Paul Simon and then the Everly Brothers. Oh, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Obsessed. I am in love with that man. I went to see him at a concert back in February and I freaking shook his hand, you guys. Like, I'm still speechless. I I screamed, like fangirl screamed, and I've never done that in my life. I shook his hand, and it was like when your mouth opens and no sound comes out. I couldn't believe it. I shook Frankie Valli's hand, and I thought I was gonna, like, never wash that hand again. I'm too old for that, but seriously, ugh. Be still, my heart. I shook his hand. Did I find out why Mason was here?
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
I don't know. Black light, under the glow, under the glow, under the glow. What glows? Is there something in his... Is there something in here? Black light under the glows. I have no idea what that means. Dumb cat parts. Yeah, for real, I have not seen a cat part in ages. Ages, ages. I don't know where any cat parts are. I don't know where... Oh my goodness. I guess I'll just keep wandering around. I don't know. Because I don't know where to use black light. I don't know where to find cat parts. I need a tail, and I need a back leg. She says, huh?
I'm still missing parts. I need to
that's
find
why.
them
She's gonna
first.
set them there eventually.
What's up?
I'll let you go.
Later.
The Turtles. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Turtles. I used to have some of their music on like best of 60 CDs. I never had an individual album by them, so I never knew them very well. Ooh, there's new stuff
I need
here.
to figure out whose card this is.
I recently saw a YouTube video of the Turtles doing a live performance in the 60s. Let me tell you, that is not how I thought they looked. Like, the one guy with the big curly hair, he does not look like
I
a
need
rock
to get
star
this to
at all.
add up correctly.
I was so shocked. So, she had this on that note, didn't she? Hold on. That was on...
What are you doing?
Why do you have to be here, Mason? Don't they connect to 21? I want to say they connect and they make the number 21. Yeah, each set is 21. I don't know much of the tokens. I don't know much of them. In fact, I probably couldn't name a song. I can't. Three Dog Night, yes. Three Dog Night's very good. 21, right? So 8, 9. Is that how this works? So this has to add up to 9? Is that what we're doing? So like 6 and 3? This would be 11. I was also a big fan of the Bee Gees and the Beach Boys and the Four Tops. I like a lot of Motown music. They just don't make it like they used to. 15. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work, is it? No. 3. 7. Oh goodness. I'm gonna do 7 and 2. Oh, the tokens did La Lion Sleeps Tonight. I didn't realize. Elvis and Sam Cooke, yes. 100%. 7, 8, 9. I don't know if you've ever read the story of when the Beatles met Elvis. It's a very funny story. They were all super awkward because the Beatles at that point had become quite famous. I believe it was in like 64 that they met him, so they were already pretty famous. But they met Elvis and they were speechless. They didn't even know what to say. They were shy and awkward and just so unlike themselves because they just thought he was such a legend. Do they add up to 12 going this way too? I sure hope they don't. Or 21. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, it's only across. Okay. So, if we did 7 and 3 is 10, and we need 11. If we did 7 and 6 is 13, we would need... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Because then... Oh, I guess that makes... No, that works. Doesn't it? Doesn't this work? Where have I gone awry? 19. 20, 21. 13 and 7 is 20 plus 1 is 1. 21. 7 and 9 is 16. It really is so true. Like, the 50s to the 70s are kind of my era. Mostly probably 60s. Definitely a lot of 70s. Oh, Jim Croce is another one of my big favorites. I'm sure you guys will relate, but the problem with liking oldies music is if you want to see them in concert, yeah, that gets hard. They're either retiring or passing away, or they're not as good anymore. So you go to see them because they're a legend, but their performance compared to how they would have done when they were younger, I mean, come on. It's like Frankie Valli. When I saw Frankie Valli, he was 83. 83 years old, okay? Like, he's not going to sound like he did when he was 30. That's life, you know? So you go to see them because they're just such legends. But it's not like when you go and see, like, Beyonce in concert, you know? She's at her prime right now. Okay, where have I screwed up? 11, 7 into 21. I feel like this is right. It's obviously not, but... and 6. I just need to add 2 is probably correct. Okay. Let me see. I took a picture of her note on my phone. Oh, that would really suck. Okay. If the edges need to add up in groups of 3, then let's see. So, between 12 and 9, right? How would that work? That's already 21. You saw the tokens and they were amazing. Good for them! It's really good. I know, like, a lot of people have criticized Paul McCartney because, the way he refuses to change the key of the songs as he gets older just means that his voice cannot carry the song anymore. And they're like, look, dude, you would sound amazing, you just need to lower it a little bit. Like, as you get older, just human nature, you cannot hit the high notes anymore. But he's very stubborn. So if this is 15, then we would need what? I don't even understand. I don't even have that many I can swap. $17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is 25. This is goofed. So, weird. Okay, so if this is 21, then 8 and 4 is 12, so then that doesn't work. Only the straight lines, not around. Oh, got it. Thank you, CJ. Got it. Okay. So, like, if this is a straight line, we've got 9. 9 and 6 is 15. Okay, that won't work. 9 and 8. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, that won't work. So, we can swap that with 10. Make this 11. Okay, right? And then 12, 13. So we need the 8 here. Got it. That makes sense. Thank you, CJ.
I thought they hated each other. What's going on here?
Ooh, Stevie Wonder. Never got as big into Stevie Wonder, but I have mad respect for Stevie Wonder. Got New Yorker on the phone, I'll conference you in. Ooh, they're colluding, you guys. Oh, I'm too scared to be super rich. Chicago. Yeesh. Should have thought of that when Nico was alive. Well, we didn't, so now it's on you. I've got enough on my plate. Wow. Collusion. I don't know if you guys have access to Sirius XM radio, but when I was younger, I saw and hugged Peter Noon from Hammond's Hammets.
Yes?
He was a really cool guy. He was nice. Of course, like you guys are saying, like, I saw him so long ago. I was like 12, and I think he was just happy to have like a young fan. So he was super nice.
What were you and Ellie doing spending time together?
We weren't.
I know for a fact you were.
For a fact? Well, I know for a fact. You're wrong. Let me get back to work. No offense, I can't work when you're hovering.
I don't care.
Is this your card?
Mine has my name on it.
It would. I bet you write your name inside your underwear,
I'll
too.
let you go.
Goodbye. What are you doing?
Oh, my God, this guy. Where are these cat parts?
That's done.
Trying to think who else I've seen. I saw Ringo Starr in concert when I was like 16, and he was super energetic. He was doing jumping jacks on the stage. Like, he takes care of himself, I tell you. Ringo is one healthy guy. Actually, I think he's vegetarian. And Paul McCartney was vegetarian and then became vegan. So maybe that's why they've lived so long. I'm done with that. I don't need that no more. Okay, can I call somebody? Maybe I'll just call somebody.
Hi, Nancy. Look, I wanted to apologize for how our last conversation ended. I just want this investigation over. I was so sure it was Ryan. I guess I was just blinded by how much I wanted to wrap things up.
I can understand that.
The more I think of it, I'm glad it's not her. She always made the place a little more fun. I guess it's time to take a long look at everyone else. Keep an eye out. As we narrow in on the suspect, things
Yeah,
might get a
super
little
mean.
dangerous.
Ellie and Mason are working together.
What?
I'm gonna
I
draw
thought
a
it was
Corgi while he's
strange,
talking.
considering how they feel about each other.
Double down
See
on those two.
how good I can do by
They're
the
up
time
to
this
no good.
conversation is
If they're
over.
trying to make a sale,
What?
put it this way. If they're trying to arrange something like that, it's because Nico isn't alive to stop them. And here's the disturbing thing.
I am no artist, you guys, but
Months and months to set up a sale. They would have had to start
this is
setting it
honestly
up
starting to look more like those
back when
short-legged
Nico was
cats.
still alive. Nancy. Nico was a
This is
good
bad.
man. He never deserved this. Please close this case, so I can get his work out where he wanted it.
Did you know about Nico's diaries?
I knew he kept audio notes in his office. He had a player there. No clue how it works.
Gray was shredding some documents.
What is wrong with
I don't
my
know if you can
staff?
see my corgi.
Could you get to the bottom of that,
That's
please?
what I do when I'm on the phone with people. I hate being on the phone. I doodle. That's pretty bad.
Did you know Ryan was threatening Nico?
Do you have proof?
I found a note, but she claimed it was a warning, not a threat.
Likely story. It'd be very convenient
Michael
for her if you
Jackson, true
believe that.
story.
Someone knocked me out.
What? Are you
I'll wait for
okay?
him to finish talking.
I am
don't
now.
wanna be rude.
But I woke up in a photo lab and someone turned the oxygen off. I could have died.
What are you talking about?
Ryan said the air being off was a coincidence.
That could have been bad. Ryan needs to keep me up on things like this. All of us need to be
Yeah,
able to
turning
stay
off
safe.
the oxygen in a
You don't
room
just
seems kind of like
do
something you
that.
should notify other people
Well,
about.
I'm glad you were able to make it out.
I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
So in one of my hometowns, I lived in a house that was about 10 miles from Michael Jackson's childhood home. And I didn't really go up there a lot because like you saw it once and there was not really much to see. But after he passed away, there was all kinds of cool stuff going down at his house. And there'd be like media trucks and radio people. Fans were leaving all kinds of gifts outside the house. This was before they added a big iron fence that they have now. Oh, I need to trick Gray. Hold on, I need to make it daytime so I can access the card reader. I think. His house was actually, I'm pretty sure, because all of the streets nearby are named after presidents. So there's like Lincoln Street, Washington Street, like that's how that city worked, is that it was either numbers or presidents. So he actually, ironically, their house was on Jackson Street after Andrew Jackson. And they ended up renaming the cross street because he was on a corner. The cross street was renamed Jackson Family. So the house is on the corner of Jackson and Jackson.
Yeah, what?
Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time
welcome
together?
back, Coco.
I thought they hated each other.
I have a theory.
What is
This
it?
is a super small
Secret.
house, though. How many people did they have? How many? I can't remember how many kids it was. Like 8, right? 7? I think it was 7 kids. And then Joe Jackson and Catherine Jackson. So they had 9 people in this. Oh my gosh! When you see the house, it's so small. I think it's a 2-bedroom house, and they used the living room.
I
as
get
the
the
third
sense
bedroom or
Nico was
something.
protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his
So
mind
sad.
then, still can't now.
Bye.
Yeah.
But my best friend and I went down there a few times, just 'cause to see the media and all the hubbub. We got interviewed for one of the local radio stations, and they asked us like what our favorite Michael Jackson song was. And oh, hold on, I need to trick Gray. So Michael Jackson was one of those people where like, just based on where you lived, you had to be a fan of him. So everybody I know, quote unquote Michael Jackson fan. So I put the card in here. Did I not need to do that? What do I do? Key
This was the
card.
card that opened the lab the night of the murder.
Oh, I found a crucial piece of evidence. So I saw my stream reloading. That's me. That's my dropped frames. Don't worry about your internet, guys.
Can't
So-
leave the card behind.
Yep. Better get my fingerprints all over this crucial piece of evidence in this murder mystery. Okay. I still don't know what the light's for. Do you guys know? To find the hidden knowledge, illuminate a black light under the glow. Under the glow of what? Is it under the glow of this thing? Like, somehow? I mean, this is the only thing that glows. Do it. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all need a black light out there? Illuminate the black light under the glow. I just don't know what that means. Oh, I thought that was a light switch. Where can I use light bulb on something? There's nothing in here. I don't remember at all. Where can I use a black light? Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Hold on. I'm gonna call Frank and Joe Hardy. I have a black light. Useless. They have nothing useful for me. I met the whole crew. Man.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Yo, what do I do with the black light?
Hey.
Of course Deirdre would answer her phone that way.
Do you know any forensic techniques for dealing with shredded papers?
Yes, there's this thing called tape. It's sticky. You'll like it. It lives in a little house that looks like an upside-down comma with tiny little teeth.
Oh my god, Deirdre. Okay.
I'll let you go.
Hanging up.
I guess I didn't look at these shredded papers, so let me trick. Oh, Gray's still gone? Alright, hold on. I saw him shredding stuff.
I bet I could tape this back together.
Oh, cat part.
The kill switch for the Tesla coil. Why does Gray have
We
it?
still need to find its tail. But we have this. We have this now. Okay. Tape is in the break room. Deirdre really helped me out there.
I need to figure out what was on this page before Gray shredded it.
Oh, goodness. Alright, well, the red parts are probably the easiest to line up, huh? Alright, well, let's get all the words going in the right direction first. This is exactly what I was doing for my escape room, and I totally forgot about this puzzle. Do. Anything that doesn't have words, I'm putting over here in my deal with it later file. Looks like that goes at the end. This looks like an E. Okay. Next, I will put together the red pieces. I think. Is this one of the ones where they stick together if you get it right? There we go. Perfect. In the books, Deirdre absolutely hates being called Dee Dee. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I have not read a Nancy Drew book that has Deirdre in it at all. Like, I don't know what... Do you guys know when she entered the series? what book number or what does this go to? Because I've read up to 25 in the old yellow hardback, and I don't remember encountering Deirdre in any books. But I'm a forgetful goose, so don't take my word for it. Okay. Oh, this is upside down still. I'm so dumb. Go here? There you go. Windows Defender scan results. Threats found on my laptop. Oh my gosh. We're all gonna die. Windows says there's threats on my laptop. I'm assuming this is reconnect. Reconnect. No. Let's see. Access. Possible. Here we go. Possible applications. Electrostatic. I have read many. You go, girl. I have not read many. I thought I had read many, but I bow down to you as the Nancy Drew book queen. Because I did not know Deirdre was even in the books. Now I'd be curious to, I'm gonna find out what her debut book was, where she first showed up, and I'm gonna read it. And I'm gonna see what I think of her then. Oh. Oh boy. What are all these lines about? Are these two separate pages? I feel like there's multiple borders here. Oh, the early 2000s books, okay. Hold on, what's her full name? Deirdre, I'm just gonna put Nancy Drew. So Deirdre Shannon. This looks like it's more related to the games. I want to see... Nancy Drew Girl Detective? Is that like... Maybe that's when maybe she's not in the original books. The only reference I find to her when I Google her is has to do with the computer games. At least on the first page of Google. Okay. Hey, whoa, 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 where'd you go? Oh, hold on. You here. They don't really give you enough room to sort these pieces out. System. Right? Oh my god. Need a T. System. Nope. System. Oh, man. I don't understand what word that's going to be then. SYS. Is this what I was just on? Deirdre Shannon IRL is an Irish singer. Oh my god, I totally fell for it. I clicked your thing anyway. A 48-year-old Celtic Thunder woman. Oh, nice. Do you guys remember when they used to have the infomercials on late night TV for Celtic Thunder? Man, that's a throwback for me. I haven't thought about that in ages. Oh, this puzzle's giving me a little bit of a headache. Adjust gauge. Adjust gauge. Copper. Alright. You here? You go here? You go here? Nope. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let me move all of the large finished pieces to the end. So I have more room. So I have more room. Trying to pick you up. So I have more room to look at these letters. Different letter based. What time is it? Oh no! I got like 10 minutes, guys. It's supposed to end at 10. There we go. System. She was a Nancy Drew Girl Detective, so that is the newer... That's the newer, like, 2000 series. Interesting. I haven't read those. Circuits? Circuits? Looks like the word circuits. Okay. Frequency. Frequency. Got it. Okay. Indicate. Indicate. Ing. Okay. Progress. Good.
Got it. Now to find a way to take this with me. What was put into safekeeping?
Alright.
I'd better look into that.
I will go solve Gray's little puzzle here. And then we'll probably stop for the night. Let me take a picture. Okay. So it looks like you go 1, 2, 3 times around. Then like 3/4 around. Oh, I remember always struggling with how to even interpret those swirly bits. Oh, hold on. That's a block of text. 1 second. Chief McGinnis is in there too. Okay, nice. Chief McGinnis is the local police chief. Unlike the old Nancy Drew stories in which he and Nancy had a friendly relationship, that's what I remember. Their relationship is more antagonistic in the new series. Nancy beats him to crime scenes and solves mysteries before him, so he is jealous of her success. I don't like that. The old Nancy Drew books are just so wholesome.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
What? What? What on earth? I never remember how to do this.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
So, I'm assuming once you get to the bottom of the anchor, that's a full rotation, right? 360 degrees. And then again. So this goes around twice. This one ends up... What? How does this work? It's not a full turn, right? It's like 3/4 of a turn. Oh my god, that's a reset button. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Think about this. Think about this while we wait for him to come back and catch us. Oh, I should save. I feel like I'm confident on the first one. I just don't understand these. Is this the direction they end up pointing? The left one is 2 more clicks. Pay attention to where the top of the thing ends up. I see. So it's pointing down? Oh, that's so weird. Hold on. Like that? It's pointing to the left, right? But 2 more clicks would make it point up. If I do this and the top points down. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, I did it accidentally. I was
What's
just
someone with a
getting
PhD
aggravated
doing working in
and
security?
Rage clicking. That was rage clicking. I don't know how I did that. So he has a degree of Doctor of Physics. Is that how they write degrees out? Theoretical physics. Wow, that's pretty tough stuff. This looks important. Okay. I cannot believe I got that open. Holy cow. What else did she pick up? Was it just these 2 things? Accidental success. Oh, welcome to the stream, Reckless. I have no idea how I did that. That's the funniest thing. That's probably how I've solved it every time I've played this game. So he gave us oh, it's the video file. Hold on. He's not back yet. Hold on, we got time. Video file. LBTY 65102519. Oh wait, oh my god. 6510259. Well, now we know why the other video has been edited.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
Code in the corner? Oh, 111. Hold on. 111010001. That means I love you in robot. Do 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 do.
Haven't done that.
It's gray. I thought I'd done it. Oh, it's cloudy, you guys. The weather finally changed. It's cloudy night time. She becomes irritated when called Dee Dee. It's probably better to not let people know that you don't like that nickname, because if you're like a mean person, they'll just call you that all the time. I'm so sorry, Dee Dee. I'm still missing a cattail. Should I make it daytime? Let's just make it daytime. I gotta stop playing soon. Just a heads up for you guys. Oh, was that the cattail? No, it's just a phone charm? It's not, no, that's the full cattail. Oh my god, it was on my nightstand the whole freaking time? Dude. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go put it back together. Let's see. So I have have all the cat parts.
I'm still missing parts. I need to find them first.
No! Am I missing the entire body? I thought she supplied the cat body. Hey girl, where's the cat body?
Hi!
I think there may be something weird about the security video from the night of the murder. Could you take a look at it with me?
Yes. This track is something Nico had me add, so the security video could also do double duty as a data set.
What does that mean?
He liked tracking the ebb and flow of the electrical current throughout the year. It meant something to him. I've heard that theoretically we could... Wait.
What?
Right there. And there. Let me get a closer look.
Let me get a closer look at all
true.
these ones and zeros. I don't think that's how coding works.
There are breaks in the signature. This video was tampered with. Someone followed Nico into that lab and edited themselves out of the tape.
That's
I'm
right.
pulling this off the network before.
What just happened?
Suki number
That
2.
footage must have been flagged. Whoever killed Nico knows what we just saw.
Suki, cat tape.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here. If you're smart, you do the same.
Oh crap. That's not good news. That sounds scary. Okay. Apparently I'm missing the cat body. I thought all I needed was the tail because I thought Ryan had the cat body, but hold on.
Security breach in Tesla coil lab.
Uh-oh.
Warning.
Oh man, I can't leave now. Everything's happening. Hold on. Do I go? Oh man. Come on. Do I go in here then? Whoops. Security breach. Oh, it's Mason.
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
This might come as a shock, but no one wants you lurking around here.
Ouch.
Why don't you just leave me to my work?
I'm not lurking. What's that?
Wait! Wait, stop! Someone's activated the machine! You have to shut it all down! Please, hurry!
Oh, I thought you wanted me to leave. I could just turn around and leave.
I need to find a way to turn off all
oh
of
god,
the power.
this puzzle for the 3rd time, you guys. This is the 3rd time I've played this. I don't know. Do you guys like Mason? Should I just kind of like let him be? Oh, this puzzle. I've done this puzzle 2 times before this. This is the 3rd time I've done this puzzle. And I'm not good at it either. Sorry, Mason, you're probably gonna die. Don't worry, you'll get a second chance. It'll be like nothing happened. Oh my gosh. And it's always, well, the first one was timed, the second one wasn't. Did they really have to reuse this puzzle? They just thought it was so ingenious that it deserved to be in this game 3 freaking times. It's not even that original. Like, come on, her.
it!
Thank you! I appreciate that!
Mason, my darling, you
Who
are
could
my
have turned that
sunshine.
on?
No clue!
When we're
Look,
together,
maybe we
I
can
feel
keep this between
fine.
ourselves, okay?
Your smile
What
is
are
so
you
lovely,
doing?
your hair is so clean.
Nancy, we should have a talk. Come on. Nice job. You saved me some paperwork back there. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly fair of me to ask you to take on such a large task.
Bento,
It looks like your ride
bento,
is going to be a
bento,
little late.
bento, bento.
Get settled in the lounge and, please, don't touch anything.
I always
I'm
have
going to
Saw
need
on
all
my
of your
computer
passes
just
and
so that I
keys.
can reopen the game at Bento Box.
Where did you even get this? No, I don't even want to know.
What's going to happen
Ooh,
next?
Key. Can I have
Snow
the key? Can I have
clears,
the key? Can I
you
have the key?
leave. I leave, hire a professional next time. Killer gets found, killer goes to jail.
So, what's your next step with the investigation?
I'm sorry if I've been anything but crystal
Get
clear.
in.
I want you
Thank
off
you,
this
Reckless.
case. Completely.
I'm pretty happy I
You've
got that
caused
done as fast
enough
as I did
trouble
because
here.
I'm not good at that one.
Bye.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that hates it. I understand.
And the
Can I get
reason
the
you're
key?
back is...
I'll let you go.
I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
the
yeah.
Key. Will you leave if I do that? You're not even concerned. It's your lab, dude. Come on. I don't remember what I was going to do. Ryan left, right? So I think I can snoop through Ryan's stuff because she got scared and left. I'm going over my own time a little bit, but whatevs. I finally got to the point where I could do something.
Did you hear? A snowstorm
thought
of
you left.
gloriously epic proportions is bearing
Oh,
down
she
on
can't
us.
leave.
I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Listen.
That is awful.
I
God,
know!
guys, I'm wearing headphones.
Victor hates it. Like, mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll
I'm
be
thinking the
yelling at
last
me to
part
turn it off.
I have to get
Perfect.
rid of Ryan.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
I'm thinking I have to snoop with where Ryan's stuff is. I haven't been able to do that yet. But I need the body. I have everything else. I cannot believe the cat part was on my nightstand. I mean the tail. Cat part. It says cat part when I hover over it. I need the key, I need the key. Okay, what does this go to? Over here? Let's go over here. Yes! Black light? Black light? What do I do? What's this? Why? Ooh, fingerprints, guys. Okay, I know what I need to do. With that, sort of. I know it involves gummy bears. But there's nothing I can do with that right now. Hold on. Is Ryan gone? Let me go snoop her stuff. Is it 1 a.m.? Shit, girl. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop as soon as if I don't find the cat part here, well, honestly, either way, I'm just gonna snoop Ryan's area because I'll forget if I stop here. Oh.
What's up?
Hey, where is the cat body?
I'd better get going.
1 second.
Bye.
Does Mason have the cat body? Because wasn't he was hiding the cat pieces around? But guys, I don't know. I'm gonna stop here and save as cat body fingerprint. Because these are the things that we have to do. That way I'll remember when I load it up next what I have to do. What is your guys' availability like tomorrow? Because otherwise, I have set aside Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I wouldn't play again till Tuesday if I stuck to that schedule. But if you guys are around tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow. It's up to you. I don't have plans. Oh no, wait, I do. Oh my god, for once in my life I have something to do. I have plans on Friday. And on Sunday. Possibly Saturday? I get off work at 8 p.m. 6 p.m. your time. Okay. I'll try to do 6 p.m. I'll try to do 6 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to. To be honest with you guys, I'm not spamming you about following my Twitter page, because like my Twitter page is pathetic and I have like 7 followers and I'm following like 9 people, so but honestly, that's where I would update when I do it. If you guys want to follow the Twitter page, even if you don't have a Twitter to follow, if you just bookmark twitter.com/CorgiLovesGames or whatever, then you can check it randomly. I never had a Twitter account until I started the stream, so that's how I used to use Twitter. I knew the URL of the people I wanted to check on. But it's not fun plans, trust me. When I say I have plans tomorrow, it's not fun. Yeah, I have to drive some people from here to LA. In case you guys didn't know, the traffic here is insane. And it will probably eat up most of my day. So I'll try for tomorrow night though. 8:30 Central Time. So okay, so like if I did it the same time as I did tonight, like 6:30, maybe even 7 tomorrow night, I can try to do that. Sunday I'm co-streaming with Coco, so you guys can I'll host her, but you guys can all follow Coco Kringle because we're gonna be streaming Warnings of Waverly Academy on Sunday. And then otherwise, yeah, that's about all I've got. Such a good soul, because I'm willing to drive. To be honest with you, I'm not even the one driving. I'm just the passenger suffering through it with the driver. Yeah, I don't drive on the freeways here. Are you crazy? No. I drive to the grocery store. I drive to Big Lots. I drive to Target. Like, I don't do freeways. Not out here anyway. Maybe it's just as I've gotten older, I'm more scared. But like when I lived in Chicago, I drove freeways and it didn't bother me. But out here, it does. Oh, thank you, CJ. Yeah, like I said, I'm truly not trying to spam my Twitter page. It's just that's where I would give an update about if I'm able to do it, if I have to cancel it, if I have to make it later. Like today, I'm on my schedule. I start at 6. I got behind today and started at 6:30 with like wet hair out of the shower. Like that's so. But like if you guys are sitting around waiting and you want to know, that's where you would find out. Anywho, I'll try to 6:30 or 7 tomorrow. I should be able to make it work. If not, I might do it Saturday. If not, we will be streaming on Coco Kringle's Twitch Sunday, and that should be a lot of fun. Coco is in it for the drama. She's a drama llama, guys, so this is her game. And yeah, that's that, guys. That's all I've got for you. I'm spent. I'm done. Hold on, I got one sip left. Good stuff. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you everyone for coming. Who did we have? Reckless, CJ, Dr. Terror, Coco Kringle, Princess Tessera, Punchy LaRue. Gosh, we had a lot of people tonight. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys. I'll catch you in a day or two. And otherwise, have a great weekend and a wonderful night. I'll see y'all later.